India's first longest 1 kilometer mall has all elegance of beauty, design, fashion, entertainment, and food. It is the hottest place for people of Gurgaon, Delhi, and other visitors. It consists of 250 stores having retail outlets, garments, electronics, food court, and entertainment. We also go there and check the flair of mall. It was so amused by its graceful lighting and modern culinary items that we don't want to come back to home and feel like London in India. The best part is the management of stores and hundreds of people under one roof. Once, one thing that is spectacular is every store was equipped with air condition, computers, CCTVs, fancy lights to attract customer. Reliance Digital, where all digital equipments are displayed and operational is again a difficult task to maintain. If everything is placed in random, then in later stages network management will be difficult and entire setup will be disturbed. So networking of computers or data has also followed some rules and structures which we will be going to discuss in today's section. Operations of data networks can be classified as network device and components, interpreting data networks, OSI reference model, TCP/IP reference model, web WIPE, and network applications, understanding network flows. We will be discussing network devices and components. These are elements of networks which are used in a hierarchical design to accomplish desired task. Those devices are classified into following categories: endpoints, interconnections, switches, routers. Interconnections are the network devices which are used to connect different endpoints to interpret the desired output. Interconnections are broadly classified as network interface cards (NICs), media like cables, category 5 UTP cable, category 3 cable, etc., and connectors like RJ45, RJ49, etc. Endpoints are PCs, laptops, servers, IP phone, printers, smartphones where application is installed and control data network as per our requirements. Routers are used to connect various local area networks. Switches are used to connect various devices in a single local area network. Above all, components help us in interpreting data networks, means how data flows in the network. This can be further illustrated as the hierarchical distribution of data as per devices installed in the network. Cisco has provided a distribution of data in three different layers: core layer, distribution layer, access layer. The core layer provide high speed, highly redundant forwarding services to move packets between distribution layer devices in different regions of network. Core switches and routers are usually the most powerful in terms of raw forwarding power in the enterprise. Core network devices manage the highest speed connections such as 10 gigabit Ethernet. For example, Cisco Catalyst 4800X series switches. The distribution layer is a smart layer in the three-layer model. Routing, filtering, and QoS policies are managed at the distribution layer. Distribution layer devices also often manage individual branch office WAN connections. For example, Cisco 6800 series switches. And stations or servers connect to the enterprises at access layer. Access layer devices are usually commodity switching platforms and may or may not provide layer 3 switching services. The traditional focus at access layer is minimizing cost per port. The amount of investment the enterprise must make for each provisioned Ethernet port. For example, Cisco Catalyst 4500E series switches. The above model can be understood as the hierarchy model in a company or anywhere where management is required. Let us consider in a company, if some customer wanted to log a complaint, he would go to help desk or dial a toll free number where customer relationship executive takes his complaint. Access layer switches do the same thing. They interact with endpoints and do the segmentation of the data. Once complaint has been logged, if we went to higher order technical team which filtered the complaint on the basis of fault analysis, area zone, etc. In the same way, distribution switches provide the segmentation filtration of data services. Once the data has been filtered, it went to the concerned team, and overall fast action and troubleshooting has been provided by the same. In this way, core layer switches work. The fastest section has been provided by those switches and make fastest data access to the concerned team. Technically, access layer switches provide ports to connect customer to enterprise port. Distribution layer switches do the action over the data, and core layer switches has the highest capacity which provide fastest switching. Next, we move to connectivity of devices in a network. Network diagrams help us to understand connection of devices. Network diagrams are used to understand the flow of network, basically how on a network data flows with the help of switches and routers. Network diagrams are typically classified as physical network diagram and logical network diagrams. Physical network diagrams are used to identify how devices are physically connected together in a network. Above all, physical network diagrams are used to identify physical port assignment, physical device connection, useful for troubleshooting of layer 1 and layer 2 issues. While logical network diagram gives you a high level overview that how a data moves over the network from point A to point B. Logical network diagrams are used to identify Ethernet VLAN information, layer 2 WAN addressing, help in finding layer 3 IP addressing. We found we find routing protocol information and troubleshooting layer 3 or above layer issues with the help of logical network diagrams. Cisco has provided network topology icons to create logical diagrams. With the help of these icons, we can easily create and understand network topological scenarios in a network. Now we move to the point of cabling system. Cables in a point-to-point connection, layer 1 device need to be categorized on the basis of standard defined by IEEE. Cable can be categorized as straight through cable. Straight cable is used to connect different devices like switch can be connected to router, computer can be connected to hub, computer to switch connection. Both the ends of the straight through cable are same. Crossover cable Crossover cable has been connected to similar devices like router to router connection, switch to switch connection, or hub to hub connection. Rolled cable, these are used to connect host to console of router or switch. Both end of rolled cable are exactly opposites. Fiber optic cable. An optical fiber cable is a cable containing one or more optical fibers that are used to carry light. The optical fiber elements are typically individually coated with plastic layer and contained in protective tubes suitable for environment where the cable will be deployed. In today's world, NTT Japan demonstrated a single fiber cable that was able to transfer 1 petabyte per second. That means 10 raised to the 15 bits per second can be data can be traveled over a distance of 50 kilometers. So fiber optic cables are the fastest mode of transmission of data in the network. Thank you friends. Thank you very much.